Finally, I will shoot. This is Minishoot Adventures, and this was recommended very highly, and we're gonna get in there. So, welcome. This is one of those things where I'm probably gonna end up showing the game, and like 10 people in the comments are gonna be like, "Vinny, I bought the game because of you. How dare you?" So, from what I understand, it's like a top-down shooter, like almost a twin-stick shooter, but Metroidvania. The peaceful village of Spaceship, where all the ships lived and worked and ate, until one day there was a giant blot in the sky. I don't know. Are these just implied to be living ships? You know, that's really all the story I needed, so I'm very happy with this. Well, we can't have that, can we? Retrieve my primordial powers and restore balance. You got it. Alright, so far... Okay. Okay, it's a little cheeky, because you're a spaceship from, like, a twin-stick shooter, but ultimately you're still just a little fella. Just avoiding them bullets. Hang on, just making the game a little louder. I think this game would work well with mouse and keyboard. We're doing 144. I want these graphics to pop. I want it to be so silky smooth that it looks like real life. Wow, I can't tell the difference. Amazing. Like when you shoot, it goes bing bing. Bing bing wahoo. I kind of feel like mouse and keyboard is the way to go here. Controller and keyboard's not a terrible option either. I should be fine for a while. This certainly is a concept. It reminds me of, like any top-down gauntlet type game. I mean, I know it's kind of silly, but there is some aspect of that. Obviously, every twin-stick shooter known to mankind as well. Aiming can be changed at any time. Just do manual. Oh, you don't actually have to collect these things. I wonder if this is a level up. It's a level up. Upgrade Minishoot. Damage, fire range, fire rate, bullet speed. We'll do fire rate. I'm always a big fan of fire rate in games like this. Looks like there's a decent amount of upgrades. This is such a silly concept, and yet it makes perfect sense. Gun level 2 for 5... Wait, for 5, what? What are those? Red crystal, okay. This screen looks very familiar. I can't quite put my finger on it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now we're getting into the difficulty, and it just started. I mean, it's not that bad, but, you know. Vinny's finally playing Tuhu, I heard, 1,000 times after playing Tuhu 1,000 times. Well, isn't it dangerous to go alone or something? Probably have to find a way to light those torches. Zelda 1 Zoras are also in the game. It's charming. I can't help but enjoy just how, like, quaint it is. If that's the right word for it. But it's like, yeah, I mean, I see why people would recommend this to someone like me. I like this kind of shit. Heart piece. 1 of 4. Big chunk of experience down there that I have to figure out how to get eventually, I guess. Stuff like this just makes me remember why I like video games. I know I just started the game, but it's so video gamey. It's also a 2-person team. So, like, 2 people made this. I mean, I always root for smaller teams, just because it seems like such a feat to create a whole-ass game. It's so easy to make fun of bad games and, like, laugh at games that end up not succeeding. Because there's so many games, and there's so many games that are made with, like... I don't know, some are cynically made for a quick buck, or some are just shit posts. But, you know, once in a while you play a game that's like, you can tell the developers just wanted to make a game like this. Critic chance. Get no respect from the critics, huh? I just need, 1 more of these red gems, and then I can upgrade the gun. This does make me wonder how long of a game this is, though. Like, how much juice you got in the tank, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Obviously, I'm still avoiding bullets pretty easily, so it makes me wonder just, like, how intense the bullets can get later on. Cube. Sorry, increasing volume yet again. Boost. First dungeon? Maybe? I mean, this is like more Zelda than Metroidvania, but I guess, weirdly, technically, Zelda is sort of a Metroidvania. Oh my god. I should make a video essay. 2-hour-long video essay. Zelda is Metroidvania? There's arguments to be made. Even though you could just call Metroid a Zelda-like at that point. Wait, how much health do you have? God damn. The enemies are getting aggressive now. Okay, new level, boost speed, bullet speed. Let's try bullet speed. Bullet speed isn't maybe the best. But I mean, you know, bullet faster is good. I want to get that heart piece. Missed heart piece. No, I'm just, I guess, getting new heart piece. Or not. I'm not done looking for that heart piece yet. Ooh. Oh, dear lord. Yeah, we can't fuck with that yet. Oh! Ow! For anyone wondering about the game controls, it's good, but when you boost, you know, you have a different, like, it controls a little differently, but it works. How the fuck does one get that? Maybe I need a jump ability that I don't have yet. Like a rock's feather kind of thing. Alright, before I do the dungeon, I want to check out some other stuff. I don't know what that stuff is, but alright. So this is where we started. Tutorial cave. You must complete the tutorial first! Why are there giant pots in a world where everything is a spaceship? I mean, I know the answer is because funny Zelda. There was some video going around about, like, someone making a pot, like a clay pot, expertly, very quickly, and it was amazing. You know, using a pottery wheel and everything, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. And then when they finished making the pot, and again, it was very, very quickly, I was like... And Link just shows up and just breaks these fucking things with reckless abandon. How dare I say having committed the pot crime for Link. And pot is illegal. Not in New York, but somewhere. I can't get hit once. Defy finitude itself. I'm gonna come back to that cave in a minute. If I could find one more large red crystal, that would be great. Or even just upgrade damage, that would probably be good. Doesn't look like you get locked into a build either, so...
Ugh. Whew. Oh boy. Alright, some of these things are... This is good. The difficulty I like. But it also means that I'm now gonna scour for more upgrades before I do a good chunk of these things.
You must scour the land to become an elderly lord.
I defeated the final boss of Elden Ring's DLC. But I'm stuck playing Babby ship game. I thought I was in here already. There it is. That's what I needed. Navi, is that you? Hey, that's cheating. So I'm assuming this is a race. Wonder what gave me that idea, huh? Is it just a damage boost? I'm using my iframes. Bring them all back to safety and their secret tower will open. Secret tower. Skulltula is found. So yeah, fire range I think is going to be a lot more helpful than I thought it was. Oh boy. Don't know if I fully finished that cave, but seems like it's done. I'm gonna go get the master gun now. Or if we're talking Zelda 1 terms, the magic gun. Oh, yeah, I see them. I see them wandering around, like little fellas that they are. Mental. Gun level 3 for 22. Okay, so, yeah, that's gonna take a while. Secret found. Another secret found? I like the music, too. This concept did seem silly, but it's actually coming together really nicely. Okay, that's the gold sculptula. Really like that forest music. Go spend some time in the forest now. Level 2 shoot is very, very good. That helps tremendously. Oh. Well, I also have to, like, not get hit. That too would help. I might be skipping ahead a little bit by going down here, too. But I'm committed to the bit, and I have to do this. Really? Okay, clearly, yeah, this is still not an area that I think I'm supposed to be at right now. Why are the bushes shooting at me? Stop, bushes, please. Definitely not a secret noise I've heard before. Hello, other ship. What's your deal? I just love that there's a bunch of spaceships, like 2 feet off the ground in a forest, shooting, like, space bullets at each other. Someone thought of this and was like, you know, it's just stupid enough to work, let's do it. And they made it really good, too. Not just someone, but some, too. Again, I've skipped ahead a bit. But it's cool that you get a bunch of freedom to just kind of go wherever you want. Well, not anywhere, but a, you know, decent amount of the world. And I don't have bombs, so I can't go through there yet. Or missiles, or whatever I need. I'm not sure, maybe. Rocket. Or when Metroid shoots his missiles. Oh, this is the currency. So I just got a tablet. I don't really know what that does. Secrets fucking everywhere in this game. I have a feeling I'm gonna lose this race. When you lose boosts, you have to actually manually reactivate it. Yeah. Probably just gonna need some speed upgrades before I can do this. I'll try one more time. Yep, need speed upgrades. Or, like, energy cells or something, to increase the amount of boost time I have, because... I can't hold the boost for too long. Okay, it may now be time to return to the area I think I'm supposed to be at. It's also a bunch of distress signals all around, too. So I think each distress signal is a different ship you can rescue when they end up in your village. I mean, that's my guess. How do I leave? This music is really nice. Jeez. There's a whole other area over there. This is new. Oh, wow. Surprising amount of money in there. Normally you have to, like, actually fight to get a decent chunk of money, but no. Now you can just loot it from pots that people spent years working on. Getting a little bit dicey. Okay, can't do that yet. Shit. Man, I'm like almost halfway to level 3 gun already. Or would it be more useful for me to acquire energy tank? The Eternal Conundrum. That looks like a secret that I cannot open yet because I do not have bombs. This is a whole thing, isn't it? Okay. You have been rescued. Was this the other spot that I left? Because I didn't... Oh god. I don't remember. I might have done this, or maybe I died here? I'm not sure. Increasing fire rate. Nope. Yeah, I didn't complete that. God, it's like all of the addictive elements of everything I've ever loved about Metroid and Zelda. You just throw them in a twin-stick shooter, and it works. I mean, the game kind of does a good job selling itself, too. Like, if you kind of just watch it for a little bit, you can see if it's something you'd be interested in. But it you know, nice, simple, clean art style. Like I said, it has decent gameplay. There's a little charm to it. It's a kind of an absurd but silly enough concept that it works. Compass. Teleports you back to the village whenever you want. Only works outdoors. Indicates overall completion and adds pointers wherever you're missing something. That's for later. Map fragment. I like how unwordy the game is, too. Listen, again, I love a game with a good story. My favorite game is Chrono Trigger. So, clearly, I love a good story in a video game. But sometimes you want something simple. And I guess these days I tend to gravitate towards stuff that's a little bit more, you know, show, don't tell. But the way I've always said it is, I'm always down for a good story in a video game, but I like when, okay, say you have a dense, complicated, crazy world. If you front load a game with all that stuff, I tune out. I mean, maybe not everyone does, but I personally start tuning out. Because, like, I want to get into the world little by little and not just have a massive lore dump right in the beginning. You know, you have to, like, kind of work to get the player interested enough, invested enough to want to be in this world and not just say, it is my game, therefore player will care. It comes back to Death Stranding a little bit, too, because I thought there were things about that game that were cool, but it was so front-loaded with wacky, bizarre shit that you get to the gameplay, which is just delivering packages, and I didn't care about the characters or the world. In fact, I actively, like, disliked it, and I know I'm kind of the minority with that, because people seem to really love that game. Yeah, I'm not done with that cave yet, so it's good that I have the compass, because it'll tell me. Anyway, that's a very, very, very different type of game than this, and I'm not trying to draw comparisons. It's only that I like when a game gives you the choice to learn more about it. I like when a game knows when to show, as opposed to just dump a ton of lore and text. And when you have, like, a simple concept like this, and and it's a little silly. It's refreshing almost that the game isn't trying to do this big epic story, and I've seen a bunch of Metroidvanias and otherwise just keep going, and like it's like this big epic thing, and it's like, you know, this tiny little game. So that's kind of where I fall in the whole story thing. So when I say that I'm happy this game doesn't have a lot going on in terms of story, that's kind of what I mean. If you've watched my streams long enough, you know this stuff already, but that's the best way I can describe it. And also, listen, I know people have stuff that they want to tell. They want to tell their story. They want to make the game they want to make it. And there will, I think, be an audience for all that stuff, for sure. But these are just my tastes. And I'll tell you what, right now, my tastes are aligning with this game very heavily.
Big cave.
So, now we get to see how this game handles dungeons. I may have slightly over-leveled. Nonsense. I was wondering if there's like a dungeon map, but it doesn't seem like it. At the moment, doesn't seem like there's as much puzzle solving as in like a Zelda game. There's hidden shit. There's some like environmental puzzles of like how to get to a certain area so far. But, you know, the game isn't giving you, like, a ladder or a staff that creates a block in your world, which is such a bizarre item when you think about it. Yes, Link, this staff is your life. It creates a block in front of you. A block? Yes, a block. What do I do with it? You can create a block in front of you. Great, but how will that stop Ganon? You can put it on him, on him. You can use it on a switch. Can't I pick up a pot and just drop that on there? Excuse me. No, you have to break those. It is written, only Link must destroy all the pots. So yeah, they give him a staff and he just creates blocks with it. I mean, I guess he finds the staff. It's not exactly something that is given to him by like a wise man, like this bit would suggest. increased crit chance. But I still, you know, I can still see the ship getting items to solve puzzles with. I don't doubt that it can happen. Cube. New ability unlocked. Jump. I think. Oh no, you have like a dash. So it's not quite a jump, but it serves the same purpose. That is a stinky synthesizer, let me tell you. Well, it's very useful. Why don't they make all of the enemy ships out of that material? Which, that argument goes back to the black box in a plane. Why don't they make the entire plane out of black box if the black box can survive a crash? I don't know, something tells me that having a plane weigh more than every piece of, obsidian on the planet Earth maybe isn't the best idea. But, fuck it, what do I know about aviation? As luck would have it, a lot. So if you want to know more about aviation, I'm your guy. My credentials are, I did a signing at Long Island RetroCon, which was inside of an aviation museum. So just through osmosis, I've absorbed all of that knowledge. I do wonder how much tourism that museum saw after Top Gun Maverick came out. I was one of them. Planes are cool. I like planes. They're interesting. Well, more jets than planes, but I mean, a jet is a plane, right? I mean, unless there's... See, I told you I was an expert. I know all this stuff. Is a jet a plane? Also, this is going to be the worst spaceship of all time. If it can only hover 2 feet above the ground and not actually exist in space. Which that may be space. Below me right now, I'm not sure. Damn it. I like the dungeon. It was designed well, and even though puzzle-wise it's just kind of more like movement challenges and shoot, it works really well for the game. I haven't gotten bored yet, either. Alright, let's see if I've leveled enough that this boss won't be too difficult. Oof. Final phase. Yeah, crits. Wait, this was just the demo? Thought I bought this thing. Oh yeah, that was just the demo. One of 4. To become the elderly lord. Well, a pretty decent demo. It gives you, a good enough chunk of the game to see if you want to keep going, but I, for some reason, did not realize that this was just a demo. I thought I bought this, or got a key for it. I didn't read it closely enough. I'm gonna stop here, though, and make a decision whether or not I'm gonna buy it based on if the save file carries over. I have a feeling it will, because why would you have a demo get you that far, and then you can't actually, you know, carry over the save file? That would be silly. So I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna actually look into that right now. Hang on. Okay, so the demo obviously, I mean, I say obviously, but who knew? Definitely carries over. So, that's good. I might play more of this, I might grab it, I might stream, or rather do another video, I might pre-record. That's the same thing. My mind is rotten, Douglas, but I will probably... Did I have a stroke just now? I'll probably end up buying it because I enjoyed that a lot. So, anyway, thank you for watching. I like checking out new games when I can. And yeah, game good. Would recommend. Goodbye for now.